Okay, I got the 45 millimeter instead of the 35. I found out I had a polarizer filter on the 35. I forgot about that. It's a 58 millimeter filter thread. This 45 is a 55. I know I have some ND filters for that, but I got it off. So it did look sharp last night, okay? And ND filters do that. The reason why I put it on was basically it was raining, and it performs better when you have that. Let's see, it's on AFS. Sunglasses on, so you can see the clouds. I like driving when there's a lot of clouds. I'm going to pay a couple bills. My water bill and the CPS bill, the utility bill. I walked the dog, fed the cat. I gotta find. I'm trying to decide if I should keep the dog. I mean, it has all the shots and stuff. I am walking him twice a day. He is getting calmer. But I hate to give him up to give him another family, and then they have to deal with his quirks. Because I need a little peace in my house. He tore up a bedspread, skirt, sheets, pillows, towels. Well, the towels are getting old anyway, so anyway. Be doing some work on Lookout Road. They closed off around Evans and the warehouse area on 2252 because they're working on a bridge that goes over the railroad tracks. They're going to start paving, finish that process. And then I think they're going to build the second half. So they did one side, now they're going to do the other side. And what's going to happen is more delay. You can take a look at the clouds. I got the camera level as possible. The only thing is you see more road than you do of the sky, especially with 45 millimeter. That's why I like the 35 millimeter so much. But then things look kind of far off, you know, like cars and stuff, unless I get, you know, right in back of them. And I don't know why I made a right on Evans Road, but I'll continue on and make a left on Corporate Drive. I can't believe I did that. All right, 30 miles an hour. I'm 29. So it's 84. It's still nice outside. I do like the clouds. It keeps it cooler. It's getting close to September. It really hasn't been bad this year with the temperature. We may have had like 20 days of 100. which is pretty good. At least it's not a month long. I don't know what they're doing, with this. That guy's going fast. Should be turning green shortly. Yep. So, nice thing about the S9, okay, is basically, okay, I think this is Corporate Drive. So I'm 18 miles out of the center of San Antonio, downtown, where I live. Approximately about maybe 16. But it's kind of nice because you're not in the downtown area. You're in kind of like the suburbs. Cibolo's growing, Schertz is growing, but these are kind of like suburbs, all right? New Braunfels is the next big one, and San Marcos, Austin. They got a whole bunch of suburbs around Austin also, which are becoming pretty big. Yeah, green light, but no left turn. There we go. There's a green light here. 30 miles an hour. Going 29 again. Now I could put the camera or the lens up a little bit more. I have to worry about overheating. So I'm going to pay this water bill real quick. City of Selma. And I'll be right back. All right. I'm going to leave it kind of level. All right. I'm trying to decide how to get to the post office because I want to mail this bill. CPS. I could go to my mailbox, but I don't want to do that. I'll just mail it at the post office. I could go to 3009, but then they still have to bring it to the post office. So this way, everything's taken care of. Do a little car vlog. This is at 45 millimeters, the Sigma I series. That F8. Everything should be sharp on the S9. It's midnight blue again. I found out that, well, I knew it was electronic only. There's no shutter with it. A lot of people are worried about, rolling shutter and stuff. Well, I'm not. Because on these car vlogs, I'm showing that there's no problem when you're making a turn, left or right. Okay, is it? Yeah, because left lane, you make a left. They're coming along. I'm trying to figure out what this part is going to, unless they're planning to go down Evans Road. Who knows? Now, what I like seeing is that they got metal columns for the power instead of wood. So they've been replacing those. Or what they're doing is it's still wood, they just put a metal protection on, you know, on the outside. Okay. That's interesting. I haven't seen that done before. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, yeah, lane ends. Come on, guy. Yeah. Doing something there. So it's on this car. There's no ND filter on there. Just the lens itself. Okay. I think it's 55 miles an hour. Let's see how fast this truck is. I'm trying to figure out if I should get in front of them or stay behind them. Yeah, 55 miles an hour. So we'll see if this camera overheats because it's 10:23 in the morning. Charging my phone too. Left it in the car last night. It's 88 degrees outside. So, you know, direct sunlight, it will overheat. But what I've noticed is in the 90s, if there's no sunlight on the dashboard where I have the camera mounted on, it does not overheat. It's cool in the cab. And I want to get... Yeah, there was a car on the right that was speeding like 65, like that guy in the front. But he probably needs to get off. So I'm going 55. I think most other people are going 60. And San Antonio is big enough that you move about 3 or 4 miles and it's a bright sunny day. Go another 3 or 4 miles and it's cloudy again. So you can see the clouds. That's a big whopper right there. Yeah. One's going the speed limit. Except for that Tesla. He might be going faster than normal too. So see, 45 millimeter brings it a little bit closer. You can still see the hood, but you see less sky. The camera is centered, both width and frontal, so it's perfect center. And if I point the lens toward up a little bit higher to get a little bit more sky, then what's happening is it has an easier chance of getting more light or direct sunlight, even if it's on my left hand side, which is I'm going south, so it's on the east side. But it would overheat. So you see, they got to finish to right all the way to 410, and then they're working on the left-hand side also. And then I found out the other night that instead of Waltham, they're going down to Eisenhower. So they may go down completely on I-35 all the way to I-10, or maybe even the 410 loop completely. And this is a longer stretch than Austin has. So and this is where I want to get off. Yeah, I've come a long way. And I'll be taking Mooresbuck Parkway to post office, mail the bill, and then take Mooresbuck Parkway to Lookout Road home. And I just put it up to 2 on the air conditioning. You have to have good airflow. I was thinking of getting a cardboard or something to keep cold air on the camera, See if that helps. But usually a no-go is at 2:30 in the afternoon till about 6 at night, where I usually don't do any video record because of the heat or direct sunlight. Now, if it was cloudy or raining, it'd be no problem. Even if it's like 100 degrees outside, because it's nice and cool inside the cab. So see, I'm in the cloud or in the shade. Now I'm in sunlight. And 60 miles an hour here. We get some pretty clouds. I think they built the Burger King right next to the post office. Yeah. Maybe I can make this light. Yes, I can. Outstanding. A lot of people here for Tuesday. And you're down to one box. Interesting. Okay. And they do have bus service, but it's not that good out here. Downtown is a little bit better. They used to go to the Rolling Oaks Mall, but they stopped. I think I will get me a Whopper. And they put it on a different... Okay, that used to be the shell. So they didn't put it on that property.
Hi, welcome to Burger King, where you will take the time, read the menu, let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, what can we get for you today?
I like to have the Whopper meal.
The Whopper meal?
Right, number one combo.
Okay, did you want to go large on that meal today?
Yes, please.
Okay, what flavor of drink for you?
Can I have the vanilla milkshake?
A vanilla milkshake with that number one large size?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, not a problem.
And
All right, I got a number one large size with the vanilla milkshake. What else can I get for you?
I think I'll take the Cine Minis. the poor
Alrighty,
piece.
I got my, alright, cinnamon east, not a problem.
And that will be it.
Not a problem. Uh-oh, give me 1 second. I don't know why I pulled up on that. No, 14 cinnamon east. It brings your total to 1643 at the second window. Don't forget that you roll.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay, I'm going to end it right here. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day. Okay, I had to turn off the video because the camera was overheating. Okay, it's been off for about 5 minutes. .45mm Sigma f2.8 at f8. I-series lens. It's a metal lens. And I'm going down Lookout Road where there's more shade. So it does overheat in the sunlight. But at least you get some clouds in the shade. It is focusing pretty good. It's nice, it's a good camera, but it doesn't have a fan to keep it cool, and it doesn't have an EVF. And, you know, for quick videos and picture takings and stuff, there's nothing wrong with the S9, okay? I really need an EVF. A fan, I don't really need, because if you just take pictures and let it go to sleep, you'll never have an overheat problem. But some cameras do have problems when it wakes up. It sometimes messes up the SD card. But I was having a problem with an SD card earlier. It wasn't a V90, it was a V60 on this S9, or on another S9. And they closed it. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll go back down I-35 then. Yeah, I forgot they closed Lookout Road. They're restriping it, I guess, but they also closed down part of it also. Maybe they're redoing the road. They're doing construction everywhere. Now, you see these flags? San Antonio's been removing the middle aisles with grass. And just putting cement in there. I guess they want to save money from cutting grass. So you see it's in the sun, and I see the overheat warning. So I'm going to end it right here also. Bye, folks. I'm going to try it again. I'm in the shade. Been another 5 minutes. Let's see if it overheats, or I can make it home. I'll put these 3 video clips together. Yeah, they really need to finish this stuff. You can see progress, but I still think it's a little bit too slow. So you see, you get a little shade, the camera does all right. I got the thermostat in the car at 60 miles an hour. So since I said my salutation at the end of the first clip, I won't repeat it. I'll just turn off the video. But at last, I had to turn it off twice for about 10 minutes total. So it's a good full frame camera, no hot shoe, but I don't use a flash. I do have the DJI mic too, so that's pretty good on here. Stabilization's great. No problem taking photos or video. It will overheat though. So, bye folks. Have a wonderful day.